This lady wants her head tattooed, and I couldn't convince her to move it to a different place. And now she's crying, she's squirming. This is a nightmare.
You are to design a pinup girl for your human canvas. The pinup must be from head to toe.
You want to put it on your leg.
Yeah.
Your legs are not flat. It's not gonna look good. In order to do a beautiful pinup, the skin is really important. I like the skin to be flat so the pinup is not distorted when you see it. I could do like something nice right here.
It's not really what I was, looking for.
He really wants to get the tattoo on his scalp. Frankly, if Santo came to see me at home, I would have refused to do that.
I really wanted to show it.
Yeah, but I want to do the best work on you, you know what I mean?
But I definitely like displaying what I get,
I am stuck in the same situation that I was stuck earlier during the competition. This is not good. I am not excited about this.
The clock starts now.
Oh my God, that's perfect, dude.
Great pinup tattoos consist of beautiful features from the hair to the toes. The artist's main job here is to play with proportion. If you don't do the exaggeration the right way, it's gonna be obviously off.
It looks awesome. Yeah. I love her face.
The only thing is I think it's gonna look way better right here. And she's gonna be super hot. If you just change the spot, I guarantee it's gonna be so awesome.
I'm just I wanted it on my calf.
He's stubborn. He does not understand how important it is to follow an artist's advice.
I mean, you can't work with the whole back of my leg?
For me, it's a shame, because I really want to do my best work on you, and this kind of design, it's gonna look the best here. You know what I mean? And your legs are like so muscled that it's not smooth.
With that being said, I don't really want to go above my knee. Being that you guys are the top in the country, I wanted this to be displayed at any given moment that I wanted it to be, so people can see it. If you don't want to do it, it's fine.
He's ready to go home. Either I do Santo tattoo on his calf, or I do not do any tattoo today. Wow, that's really a shame. This is bullshit. I don't have the choice. I hope I'm not gonna be sent home.
I'm just happy that you're putting it there because I really was against going anywhere else.
I love those boots. It makes her look like a fetish.
Are these gloves that she has on?
No.
Oh, no?
I mean, I can put glove on her if you want.
I think the gloves will do a little bit something like that too,
Yeah.
I think it's gonna look cool.
Beautiful, man. Leah's piece looks a little off. Her proportions were off, and the way things bent on the human body. She didn't really tackle the job well.
Are you done?
No. I wish.
Welcome to tonight's elimination. Only 5 of you left. And this week you were tested on your proportion skills by tattooing a pinup girl. Leah. You had a tough week last week. It was a close call for you. How are you feeling about this?
I feel good about it.
To me, pinups are stunningly gorgeous, and this one isn't. This is a disaster.
The elbow on her left arm, it doesn't look right with the angle. She doesn't have her arm twisted the correct way, and it doesn't look proportionate.
I cannot believe no one has mentioned her left hand yet. Jesus. It looks like she just pulled it out of the garbage disposal. Am I crazy?
If I had a little bit more time to...
I'm not even sure which finger's which.
I really don't think I did a bad job. I think that she's a good base, and I can go back into it at the details.
This isn't a competition to go back into it. You're here to do one great tattoo and walk away and compete.
I understand, but...
There's no buts.
Okay,
it's not.
but
I mean, as far
in
as this
5 hours,
goes,
this is what I have, so...
I don't know if you guys are just beat up or what, but I'm looking at the best 5 out of the 10 that are here, and this week's tattoos look like we're back in the beginning again.
I get it that here we're supposed to push ourselves all the way to the end, but...
You didn't come here to win today.
Today,
you must tattoo Japanese temples.
Oh my God.
Yay, Japanese temples. Those things are so intricate and so detailed, and they're so structured.
Oh my God.
So if you're not good at your line work, you're gonna up this temple.
It will require expert composition to capture the beauty of these elaborate temples.
Wow.
We are looking for you to compose this tattoo. You have to put together something that's a scene. If it's a winter scene, make it feel cold. If it's a beautiful sunny day, make it clear as day.
I love your idea, man.
Yeah.
I can tattoo the ribs, no problem, but most people can't sit for it. The last dude I had, big tough guy, it almost sent me home because he wouldn't sit still. He kept taking breaks every 5 minutes. Is there any other way you would to do anywhere else?
I wonder how many canvases are gonna fold today. How many guys are gonna change it from a rib, or they're gonna change the style?
Don't listen to him.
Test your artists. Do they deserve to make it? It's final 8. How many artists are gonna step up to
Don't
the
listen to
plate?
that joker.
Do what your canvas wants today. Can't do a rib, can't do a chest, can't do a style, don't deserve to be here.
Yeah, we'll see, man.
2 more hours. That is 2 more hours.
You doing all right? Team Christian, they didn't just send me a grenade. They dropped a nuke on me. Every week they're gunning for me. As soon as I pop my head up from the water to catch a breath, they push my head back down. It's just exhausting having to fight every single day.
What's going on with this front over here? It just kind of like has a scratchy line. It just looks unfinished.
I hate everything about this tattoo. This thing's crooked as hell. I'm doing what I can to save it, but, you know, this thing's
Today, you're being tested on composition, tattooing Japanese temples. Team Clean, let's start with you. Kyle.
You had a tough challenge. The line work definitely gets away from you as far as all the straight lines being parallel in direction. There's pretty much no way to make the bottom of this bridge look straight with the angle of the temple. It just wraps a little bit, and it did get a little bit askewed in the process.
It's a tough spot to put a man-made structure.
Yeah, exactly.
The thing that's throwing your design off the most first, your tattoo is just all shaded in the same way. There's a lot of similar tonality here where you can't really back yourself out of a corner.
Today, you must tattoo the ultimate test of precision. A portrait.
Is the universe messing with me right now? I got eliminated on portrait day last time I competed.
You didn't do a horrible tattoo, but the ear, the hair, the glasses, it's those details that are wrong.
For some reason, the damn stencil just didn't come out strong enough. I have to redeem myself. Now, what was the discrepancy up there? You wanted it on your ribs, but rib tattoos hurt like hell, and they are harder to do.
Oh, yeah.
They take longer to do. I really have to convince my canvas right now to get this off the ribs. Is there any way to talk you into another area of it?
No.
Okay.
No.
I have so much on the line right here, but he's not budging at all.
He's my father, and I always want him close to my side when he's alive, and God forbid if he passes away, I still want to keep him by my side.
I can't go home on portraits. I need this canvas to move this damn tattoo.
God. Oh my God.
Yeah, the ribs are no joke. I'm here for redemption, and I have got to be clean. You're a warrior, dude. I have my work cut out for me, and I have so much on the line right here. I got kicked off in the portrait challenge on season 3, and I'm not getting kicked off again.
3, 2, 1. That's it. Time's up. Machine's down. No more tattooing.
That's a beautiful tattoo.
Oh man, I'm gonna cherish this forever.
Today, you had to tattoo the ultimate test of precision, a portrait. Each of you tattooed head-to-head with another artist, and we will directly compare your work. Jason.
You did do some nice details in the jacket, but for the precision challenge, you missed a couple of key shapes in the face. The mouth in the portrait kind of has a shape like yours does right now.
That pissed off shape?
Yeah, it has that little curl to it. And yours is pretty straight, and it really changes the expression in the face.
If you look in the photo, the contrast between how dark the hat is and how dark his skin is drastically different. Really dark in the face and missing the shape of his mouth is what takes it away from looking like this guy.
Thanks, guys.
Today, you must tattoo the Roman god of the sea, Neptune.
It's crazy.
Neptune is a merman, tromping through the water with a crazy-ass lightning storm in the back. One little slip of an eye or a lip, and this is not going to meet the challenge.
Neptune is known for his temper and his furious rage. Many images show him blowing over ships, riding huge cresting waves, and causing chaos.
God damn it.
Neptune was the god of the sea. You have to make this look like he's moving in the water and make the water believable. Are you totally stuck on the ribs?
I definitely am.
It's very, very tough.
I have a very high tolerance level for pain, so I'm ready for this. Go big or go home.
She's definitely not making this easy.
I don't think we should, incorporate the trident.
Are you kidding me? With Neptune, the most important thing is definitely his trident. That trident might read better in a tattoo. It really identifies him.
I completely understand what you're saying here, but I came in here with that in mind.
This is not meeting the challenge.
Ooh, that hurts.
My canvas is already struggling through this tattoo.
It is all about your mental toughness.
Today, you had to use saturation to tattoo the Roman god of the sea, Neptune. Matt. I gotta say, man, this just looks like some dude taking a piss. I don't get King Neptune from this.
It kills me, man, because everything about this tattoo technically is really nice. But the idea to show Neptune from the back of him, you took yourself out of a win with all of this beautiful work.
Today, you must tattoo a portrait of an animal.
I'm not a portrait guy. Animal portraits require a lot of texture, a lot of tips, a lot of tricks, a lot of bells and whistles to make it look like the fur was on purpose. If you don't have the constant experience under your belt to do a portrait, it's never gonna look good. I don't care how good of a tattooer you are.
Have you ever had the back of your thigh done?
I have.
All right, so you're thinking like right here?
Yeah.
Are you opposed to the front?
I don't really like the look of two thigh pieces, it's not my look.
This is the one day I can't afford to slip up. I'm doing something I don't do.
I'm gonna probably take this tattoo to the wire. That means a full 6. My only concern is I don't want you tapping out or you hurt and be the reason I go home.
Yeah.
Because I'm so freaking close.
Of course.
I literally have no idea how to pull this off. Like, you can already pack my bags, I'm going home.
3 hours remain.
I'm doing a tattoo that I've never done before and I don't know how to do, so I'm learning as I go.
The bottom will hurt a little bit more.
I want to come out of this competition a stronger tattooer with a stronger mindset. I have it in me, I just gotta find it and pull it out.
You all right?
I'm hanging in.
You do some little intervals. Keep her in the chair and noodle away.
She's flopping around like a fish out of water. It's not efficient when you have to take a break every 10 minutes. This is top 5. I'm so close, but this is the one challenge that could send me packing.
Today, you had to be precise and tattoo an animal portrait. Tony.
At first glance, you capture what the animal is, but for precision, in your tattoo, you're missing this jowl, that heavy muscle, so that that thing would be able to grab a crocodile by the head and pull it up the riverbank. The other thing is, I am not a fan of the white whiskers with nothing backing them. That's a crazy play. But it's tough to not recognize a cat with spots on it for what it is. So in that way, I think you got a blessing and a curse. There's an upside to this and a downside.
It's gonna be a tough day, man. What's the first elimination tattoo?
The subject matter will be the 7 deadly sins.
Ooh.
We'll be doing this in black and gray. We will be using our shaders only.
Seriously?
I always use an liner when I tattoo. An outline is the foundation of a tattoo. You can't build anything without a foundation.
How committed are you to the left side of your head?
I want to tap my head.
I'm running all the game in the world to get her move her tattoo, but she is stuck on the head. The only thing is, with this challenge, we're not allowed to use liners.
I know, I want to do my head.
I'm just a little worried on how she's gonna be able to take it. I'm stuck on the head, 100%. Yeah?
Yeah.
This lady wants her head tattooed, and I couldn't convince her to move it to a different place. And now she's crying, she's squirming. This is a nightmare.
Today, St. Mark challenged you to take on his specialty, black and gray tattoos using only shaders. Corey. It's just got an overall rough feel to it.
She wanted so much in such a small area.
This is 3 elements. It doesn't really look like it's that much.
Your details did not come through. The mouth of this thing is super crooked. The jawline is really, really rough.
Your man, St. Mark, he did his job, and this one got the best of you, in my opinion.